Here we have the new 2025 Explorer conversion van. This one sits on a Chevrolet 2500 Express van chassis. 7-passenger setup here, black on black. And what makes this one really cool is this one is 4-wheel drive. The powertrain consists of a 6.6 liter naturally aspirated V8 engine, made it to an 8-speed automatic transmission. And can't wait to get on the inside. Front end here, we do get the halogen headlamps, and we also have the LED fog lights, and it really gives it a classy yet priceless look here. It's just, this is the big dog right here. You know what it is. As we come around the wheels, these are gonna be 20-inch aluminum. Love how everything's kind of blacked out here. Again, limited SC model, so we do get the high top, tint on the back. All the badging is blacked out, all the trim and everything. So it's a sick build. Power running boards here. Door handle, unlock, lock there. Full JBL aftermarket sound system. It's something else. And then we get one touch down on the driver's side window. Power mirror controls here. And we actually get blind spot monitors here. So if you look closely, you do get the blind spot monitor. You can see it in that glass there. Well, hopefully you can see it in the glass. Kind of hard to pick up. But headlamp controls are here, and then the gauge cluster controls there. Foot pedal parking brake, there's a release for that. Hood release, there are the pedals. Then we get a tilt steering wheel. But here's the driver's seat. Love the quilted stitching there. And it's power, so I'll show you on the passenger side. Those are all the controls there. You can recline and then adjust the seat as you see fit. And then if you look here, we do have the memory seat function as well as the heated seat function there. But we'll get back to the inside here in a minute. I'm gonna come back to the front to end it. But huge thanks to Conversion Van Land, Mike Castrucci Chevrolet here in Milford, Ohio, for allowing me to review this van today. I'll leave a link below in the description. If you're looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, and this is the biggest place like this in the nation, so this is pretty much it, but go ahead and click that second link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information, and I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get to the best price on this or whatever new vehicle you might be interested in. But the van man here at Mike Castrucci Chevrolet, he's got some of the best pricing on the best vans that have been converted by Explorer here. So here is the cargo space behind the seat here, tons of it. And you know, it wouldn't be a conversion van without the bed. So you can fold this flat and check that out. And this is what I need here. I wonder if I can actually fit in here. Let me go ahead and try it out. I'm just curious. Ooh. So me, maybe a tad too tall. I could sleep like this or something like that, but it's comfortable. It helps with this this material here. Bottle holders either side there, and then we have the inflator here. If you ever want to use that, you can pump stuff up, whether it's a tire, a ball, whatever. And then you have 2 USB-A ports on either side. I had to drive 6 hours to get here, so I low-key want to take a nap, but 12 volt there. Anyways, I mean, one of the reasons it's built on this chassis is because these are made for applications like this. So tons of power you can get from the alternators and the batteries and all that. So that's why you can see what all is hooked up in here, but we'll get to that in a minute. Netted side pocket here, vacuum. There's your jack and whatnot. And then you even have the blinds on the back if you don't want anybody to see in the back while you're sleeping. It's that simple. But storage on here, of course, is nuts. And then you have a child lock back here as well if you want to do that. And then I like the exhaust. That's a big plus. You can see the spare underneath there, tow hitch, but the dual exhaust is really nice. Rear sensors are integrated on the back of the bumper. But let's get to why we're really here. Get a power running board there. And check this out. First of all, storage pocket, blinds, storage pocket, blinds. And then we have the seat back pockets here, the zippable seat back pockets. So storage for everything you need if this is gonna be your road trip warrior here. But let me go ahead and get comfortable. Yeah, this is nice. So smart TV, the remote's over here. We also have a Blu-ray player as well, so you can play those discs. And then you have the Xbox or PlayStation hookup there. So that's the game power only. So literally this is to hook up your system. 12 volt there, HDMI there, and then we can flip the speakers on or off. And then a little storage there. Wireless charging pad is here. And again, smart TV. So let me just show you a few of the features. I have my Wi-Fi hotspot hooked up here, but you can actually use your phone, which is, well, you can use a separate one that's included here, and I'll show you that in a minute. But Netflix, Prime, Disney Plus, all that, all you'd expect from a smart TV, you can get that while you're on the road. And then JBL speakers throughout. You even have the lights up here. And they're all push button if you want to do those manually. And look at that. Just a beautiful vehicle. Now, one of my favorite things about the high top conversions is we do get these skylights all throughout. And then this one even has the roof here. So you can stow that away if you want to, but love having that. And again, JBL speakers throughout. And when you're not using this as a bed, it's a pretty comfy couch, if you will. And then the same seat back pocket set up on the back of the second row seats. And the remotes, I like to keep them over here. Illuminated bottle holder there. JBL speaker down in here. And then we do have storage in here, and this has the wireless headphones. But this is the Wi-Fi hotspot I was talking about. They actually included it on this one in particular, and you can just plug that in, sits nice, and then you can get your Wi-Fi from there with your, your subscription there. And there's a view of the front seat from back here. So it's not just all fun for the passengers. The driver gets a little bit of stuff as well. So let's go ahead and cut this off, and let's make our way to the driver's seat. I'm gonna actually hit the front passenger first. We can kind of see what's over there. Just a quick look. Storage. And I love this. This is on both sides. These are installed as well, getting those nice lights. And you get a ton of room on the dash as well. Now, before we hop on the driver's side and get ready for a test drive, let's take a look under the hood. 6.6 liter gas engine, naturally aspirated. And now let's go ahead and hop in the driver's seat. So nice leather wrap steering wheel here. There's the horn. Now I love this. This is an aftermarket Alpine stereo system. Great sound comes from the amp that's built in, but we have Bluetooth audio, Apple CarPlay, Android Audio, AM, FM, and XM radio. And then we have a bunch of other different apps that we can put on here as well. But HDMI port set up. And then this is one of my favorite things. You see the battery voltage here. You can kind of keep an eye on what's going on there, adjust your bass, treble. And then you have a mute button there. Hit the little music note, takes you to the radio. You have 3 different bands you can set up your favorites in. You want to do that. And then my favorite thing, I mean, I've got a lot of favorite things, but one of the cool things about this is we have the cam button. So you can pull this camera up at any given time. You have that backup camera. And again, your sensors as well. Mess with the guide, so on and so forth. And it's just a really cool system. Again, climate controls are down here, fan speed, temperature, fan direction, traction controls here. And then this is audio knob there. And then it actually is hooked up directly to your steering wheel controls as well. So I like that we have a knob here because some people don't like having to do that. So the fact that there's an installed knob is a nice touch. Lane keeping system, forward collision alert. You can set that. You can also turn it off, which I like. 3-prong plug-in USB-A port, and then a 12-volt there. And this was installed aftermarket. So I like that they gave you that, and you also still have your traditional 12-volt. Rear camera mirrors here. Then bottle holders. And that might actually be is that a dash cam? Let me see this. Okay. I think this is a rear camera mirror, and you have the dash cam up front. So that's a nice setup as well. You have some of those instruction manuals here. And then you can enable or disable your power running boards there. Storage pockets on the side. Bottle holders here. Ice box. I mean, it has it all. And then you have your controls for the rear if you want to do that here. And then check out these lights. If you can see them, you might have to look a little closely. But I'm going to show you my favorite thing. This is actually my favorite thing. Now this opens that rear roof and that glass will slide back. So it just makes you feel like $1 million having that. And that switch is right there in the middle. We're just gonna admire that back end or that back seat one more time. And then we do have the tow haul mode here. Full 4-wheel drive here, so 2 auto. And then we do have the 4 up and the 4 low. Now, back to the steering wheel. Left side stock, we can adjust the windshield wipers here, fluid, and then we have the shifter on the right side. Just hit the brake, reverse, neutral drive. And then we do get a manual mode and a first, which I like. So the manual mode, you can see what gear you're in. You look closely at the gauge cluster there. Speaking of which, use these 4 buttons to go through all of that so we can change our language, remote start, factory settings, all of that. Then you can see oil life, change your units of measurement, tire pressure sensors. And that's one thing I don't think I showed here. You can pull those up right in here, see the battery voltage again, the parking sensors, the gauges. So that's one of the coolest things about this. I mean, there's so much cool stuff on here. It really is an incredible specimen. But cruise control, we can turn that on, off, cancel, set the speed, and then voice recognition. This goes through your track list, radio station presets. And then we can use this to go through that as well, change our source, volume. But here's the key fob. We do get remote start as well. But let's see how this thing drives. Let's go ahead and take this 2025 Explorer conversion Chevy Express van out on the road for a test drive. So starting the test drive in this Explorer conversion, you get a nice rumble from the 6.6 V8. Love that we get the 8-speed as well. It shifts just a bit better than the older 6-speeds that were paired with this gas engine setup, specifically the 6.0. The 6.6 is plenty powerful, and I like that. It doesn't feel like it's strained. But what's great about these vans and why they sell so well is the platform here is just phenomenal. It's very smooth, very plush driving down the road. It's still a heavy-duty vehicle, but the heavy-dutiness of it is used for carrying around family, carrying around gear, luggage, all of that, and then up to 7 passengers. And in this setup, very comfortably. with your quilted leather seats, heated in the front, memory seat. And then you also have that lane departure system as well. So having this bigger vehicle, even though it doesn't drive as big as you might think, it still is nice to have. And as soon as you go out those lanes a little bit, that system says, hey, you're out of the lines, which of course you can turn that off if you want to. But I want to give a huge thanks again to Conversion Van Land. That's conversionvanland.com. Mike Castrucci Chevrolet, for allowing me to review this van today. I'll leave a link below in the description. But if you want to make sure you get the best possible price on one of these, click that second link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information. I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on this or whatever new vehicle you might be interested in. But I have a little space here. I'm going to slow down. There's no one around. We're gonna give it a quick pull. Here we go. So that was a quick run to 60. And you know, it gets up pretty nicely, especially when you need to merge on the interstate. That's pretty much the one time you'll really need your full output here. You want to ride comfortably. You don't want to be driving really harshly when you're carrying the family around. But again, it's nice to have that. But overall, I mean, the way the van drives is, again, for it to be as large as it is, it's not overly cumbersome. You get up to the 9-passenger, feels a bit longer, but also that's not a bad setup either. But I really like how comfortable this is. And I'm only doing around 40, but very quiet in here too. There's like a screw or bolt up there, and that's really the only sound I'm hearing. Not hearing any weird rattles or anything like that. Even though this is upfitted, we have a TV, seats, a bed, a sofa bed, but still. And I meant to land that sideways in the back to see if I could fit that way better. Because I love a setup like this where I could travel for work and then I could just nap in a Cracker Barrel parking lot or something like that. But this is a top-notch vehicle. The van man here at Mike Castrucci Chevrolet still sells these like crazy. Big names still come to him to buy these. He told me a name in particular before I started this review, and I was legitimately shocked when he told me who it was. So he's #1 in the nation, really. And you know, you can see why. Explorer does a great job upfitting these, and the van man does a great job at you know, marketing them and getting them in the right hands. So highly recommend this if you want a boss style vehicle under 100 G's, because he's always got a sale going on. This is the way to do it. With all that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2025 Chevrolet Express Explorer conversion van.